Then you should make sure you don't have one of our radios there.
Oh, I don't. I've given them all back.
Okay.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
All right, so we are all packed up. Vehicle, the Genie-X, which is still to be named. We haven't decided on a name for it. Is hitched up. Barry is ready. Now for the long drive from Mababe to Kasane. Are you ready, Andy?
So ready, Rob.
You're looking a bit rough this morning.
Oh, no, I'm feeling a bit tired.
All right, we'll get some coffee going in the car. Let's go. Of course, when we're on our way home, in a bit of a rush, without much time to spare, we get a beautiful leopard right in the road. So Andy and I have done a quick swapsy. So I can start filming. It's a beautiful big male leopard and he's totally relaxed with the vehicle. In order to follow him when he starts moving, we are going to need to unhitch the trailer. So the plan is, once he moves forward, I'm going to jump out, ditch the trailer, and then we can follow him a bit, see if we can get some more shots. It's absolutely beautiful. He's hunting, look at him. Nicely done, Andy.
Thanks, bud. That was excellent.
Yeah, that was good. We followed the leopard all the way through back to the transit road, and then we decided to let him go. Probably could have kept following.
Turn right onto very deep sand.
400 meters, turn right onto very deep sand. That's where we're going. So now we got to just pop back onto very deep sand road, pick up our trailer, and then we don't have time now to dilly-dally. We just got to drive all day long. There's our beautiful Metalian Genie-X just waiting patiently for us. Where we ditched her.
Hello, baby. Sorry about that.
Back on the road. Can you make me a coffee, please, Andy?
No, thank you.
No. What?
Okay, I'll make you.
Let's go. We are making excellent time. We are 6 kilometers from Savuti campsite. We actually ended up crossing over to the Sand Ridge Road, and it was much better than the Marsh Road. Marsh Road's horrible bumps and dust, and Sand Ridge Road is a bit sandy, but not too bad at all. And we were able to make much better time that way. Going well, we're at Goa Gate, way ahead of schedule, but we seem to have lost trailer connection here. This is the one that goes from the this is the one that, you know, controls the trailer's lights and so forth. Relatively important, but you know, we're just gonna have to keep going without it and hope we don't get stopped. We have reached the tarmac. It wasn't too bad, hey? Like we didn't even nearly get stuck at any point, I don't think.
Except for a little detour.
Our little detour was lovely. It was very scenic. It's just typical now when I don't have my camera out. The ground hornbills let us within 2 meters. Pull out my big camera and they fly away. Okay, a night on the town. Andy, Sunday night in Kasane, legendary.
Party time.
Yeah, we're going to a place called, what's it called? Pizza Plus, which is actually Indian, but they also make pizzas. Good trip.
Good trip.
Good trip. Cheers.
Cheers, Robert.
Well done, Andrew.
Thank you very much.
You didn't crash the car once even.
No, not even once.
Excellent driving. We didn't get stuck. Cheers.
Cheers. Almost got stuck a few times, but not quite.
We didn't get stuck. How many? We saw how many leopards?
Like, yeah.
I'd say 5 total.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers to that. That's
How many lions?
cool. Oh, too many to count.
Baby hyenas, wild dogs, beautiful birds. Cheers to the birds.
Oh, the birdies.
The birds were
Bird
something
nerd.
else. I camped solid for like 3 weeks and then had a very nice luxury time at Mogotlho Lodge. And now we're heading home and we're not even that tired. And it was a bit of a drive today.
I'm bloody exhausted.
You're done.
I'm done.
Yeah, tomorrow's going to be reasonably easy. We get collected at 6 a.m. and taken by shuttle over the border, and that border between Botswana and Zimbabwe is usually really quick. Go through there, go to the airport, sit around for a while, jump on a plane, arrive, land in Cape Town maybe 2 p.m, rent a car, drive to Hermanus, and then we'll be back with our families. I'm going to see my puppy dog. Look at it. Look at that face. Look at that little face. Oh.
Rob must have received about 100 videos of his puppy from his wife.
I've even been talking to my puppy over the Starlink. No, not over the Starlink. On the Wi-Fi. I've been talking to my puppy on the Wi-Fi. So when I get back, she already knows my voice. And my family as well. Just to them. Go. We've arrived at Victoria Falls International Airport. Andrew,
Yes.
how did you enjoy your transfer?
It's great. I had a little snooze. I'm sure you got it on camera.
I may have. I may well have done that. How are you doing, Andrew?
Good, Rob.
Oh, you want some coffee? You do, hey? Are you embarrassed by me, Andrew?
Most of the time. I won't break that GoPro.
I'm making Andy film me pretending to film the stuffed leopard that they have here at the airport, and he's not happy with me right now. There's your coffee. Grab it. Pull off. There we go. There we go. Enjoy. So it looks like our flight has been delayed. We were meant to take off at 10:30 a.m. and it's now taking off at 4 p.m. Andy seems quite happy though. I've got good news and bad news. The bad news first is our flight has been further delayed. We are now departing at 6 p.m. so we're going to get home really late tonight. The good news is that means we can claim travel insurance for the delay, so we've moved from the public area into the lounge. Are you happy, Andy?
I'm happy, but I don't think this flight's going to happen today.
So I went downstairs, out through security. I spoke to the people. I said, look, it's fine, flight's delayed, whatever, but you've got to give us food, because they charge $20 for a toasted sandwich at that coffee shop. That's $40 for a couple of toasted sandwiches. I had some coffees, we're over 1,000 rand. So I said, you've got to give us food. Two and a half hours later, they come out with a cheese sandwich. And I just said, well, it's fine again, but we were just sitting there the whole time waiting. And then at that point, the flight got further delayed, so we just decided, screw it, we'll come to the lounge and I'll claim on the travel insurance.
Okay, so we've been up since 5, it's almost 12 o'clock, 11:40. We've got about 10 minutes to go before we get home. We're pretty exhausted.
Future Rob here. We somehow managed to not record any audio at all on the final clip of the entire series. But don't worry, I remember what was said and I very carefully recreated the audio, so you probably won't even notice that it's been replaced. Rob, I just got to say that even though I do sometimes complain, I really do respect you a lot and I really appreciate everything you do, and it's just such a privilege to travel with you to these amazing places. And in future I'm going to do my best to be more attentive to your needs. Please subscribe to the channel to see me try harder. Wow, that's amazing, Andy. Thank you very much. It was an amazing trip. First we camped at Ihaha in Chobe National Park, then we moved to Savuti, then Kwai, and finally we ended off with some luxury at Mogotlho Safari Lodge. Overall it was very successful. We got a lot of great footage of some really incredible sightings. We saw a lot of lions, some really lovely leopards, cute hyena pups, and even wild dogs chasing lechwe. Overall, I think the trip was a great success, and I do have to admit I could not have done it without Andy. So thanks for coming along, But, and we'll see you guys next time. Ciao, ciao.